Hey BBs! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's episode of Sophie Travels, we are here now in El Salvador. And today it's February 11, and this will be our first day here in Salvador. So let me explain where did we go from the start. I came from JFK at 4 a.m. and then travel to San Salvador Airport. After San Salvador, we ride the bus, which is the #138 bus, to go to San Salvador town. After that, I didn't do anything around in San Salvador, but I met a family who actually helped me out to go all the way to the bus stop called Terminal Occidente so I can go to Santa Ana. But I end up actually overing to the Terminal Occidente after those family who helped me out left because the bus was way too long for me to wait and the Uber just cost me $2. After I reached the Terminal Occidente, we found the bus called Tudo. Tudo has two kinds of bus, which is the Bus Especial or Bus Ordinario. So the Especial has AC and then the Ordinario doesn't. I don't know how much the Ordinario costs, but the Especial costs $1.60. After we ride the Tudo bus, I slept for the whole trip, and because it's so nice, the AC was like helping me out fall asleep. I bought some candies from these vendors and like some food that the vendor is selling because it only costs like 25 cents to like $1. So like, why not help people? I don't eat candy, but I still bought some. Anyway, after a long bus drive, we went to Santa Ana, and after I made it to Santa Ana, I need to get my sleep because your girl didn't sleep the whole night because I was just packing. I did not actually show you my packing because I only packed 2 bikinis, 1 short, 1 t-shirt, 1 everything, of mostly everything because I only have 1 bag. But anyway, I am here now in my hostel. We actually went outside, so let me show you what happened there. Right now, and we are heading to Santa Ana. I don't know where I'm actually going, but if you guys can hear that background, that's where I'm going because it's Sunday here at Santa Ana, and I feel like they have this kind of church thing, so let's visit that right now. Guess where I am right now? I am in a place where we're gonna be eating food in the street, like while the place is still there. But right now, I'm just buying some hot dogs. And mostly their food here are like hot dogs, hamburger, and french fries. And I don't have a choice to get it, even I don't wanna eat those. But yeah, we're gonna eat that for today, and we're just gonna be like walking around here because I don't really have a plan here, just to hike the volcano for tomorrow morning. So I need to eat, sleep, and maybe enjoy my last day here in Santa Ana because this is just our stop. We're gonna eat our hot dog. Gracias. Alright guys, let's pray. This is gonna be my food. I don't eat vegetables, but like, hello. In my country, there's a saying, unang kagat, tinapay lahat. Like, first bite is all bread. This one is first bite, all vegetables. I can find the hot dog. Not bad with the veggie. This is called manguitos, and it's so good. I actually like this because last year I started eating this last April because somebody introduced this to me. Say hi.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hello.
Alright, we just finished all the things that we're gonna be doing in Santa Ana. I need to actually sleep because your girl gonna hike tomorrow, and I don't wanna be the last person again hiking. Did you guys remember when I hiked the Acatenango? I said, this will be my first and last hike in my whole time. And now, I'm obsessed of hiking. You know why? Because after that, your girl starts working out, and I'm becoming healthier and can walk. But cannot walk faster. But hopefully tomorrow, I can do it because I'm getting enough sleep, and I actually didn't eat good, but I still have hot dogs, so I think I can eat that. Right now, I'm in my hostel, and this is my room. Actually, I got a story, but you know what? Let's go inside. Alright, we're gonna be having some story time while we are packing because I just want to explain to you how traveling is like the most satisfying and easiest thing to do in life, especially when you're contented with your life. So let's start packing, and then let me give you guys a story on how to become like me, which other people will call me unconsiderate, but I call myself lucky, successful, and rich. So without further ado, let's pack all our stuffs because tomorrow I need to wake up around 5 a.m. and I will need to head to the terminal station. I forgot the name, but I'll show you. And then we're gonna hike a volcano. So let's pack our clothes because I'm not gonna be staying here tomorrow. So we need to grab all our stuffs and leave this place. Did I say without further ado? Let's get started. Let's pack our stuffs because the girl have a lot of stuffs that she thought she gonna need. Okay, story time started. As I travel every month, I learned that less is more and more is less. By that said, that the more luggage you bring, the less shit you can do in a country compared to the less luggage or baggage you guys bring, the more places you can travel. Why? It's easier. That's like the most easiest thing. Because I realized the first time I traveled to Guatemala, I have a big suitcase. Means I need to be staying in one place. Even I could move, but like it's so hard because roads are not like clear enough to just like carry a big ass trolley. And why do I even need a big trolley? I didn't use half of the clothes there. See? And then after that, I learned that, you know what? Let me bring a backpack. And my first traveling in 2024, I brought a backpack. I brought a lot of stuff in my backpack. I brought PJs, I brought like a million bikinis, and so on and so forth. Now, the reason why my backpack is actually perfect is because I only have like 2 bikini, 2 dress, and honestly, this is like my whole backpack already. Like, it still has space. The problem is, in New York, it's so cold. So I need to have something that will help me with cold, which I wish I just never bring it and I just like suffer from coldness. But you know what? It's fine because I don't know if it ever occurred to me that I will be cold here. But I feel like it's not. It's hot. That's why I'm wearing this and then a short. I realized maybe in my next travel that I won't be bringing extra clothes. It means I just need to suffer in the cold weather of New York and just ride to the Uber and then run to the JFK Airport or LGA. The good thing about my luggage is I didn't bring a lot. I did bring PJs compared to last time. It's just because if I run out of this clothes, like this is like really bad dirty, like I cannot use it anymore. So I still have a backup, which is the PJs. So this is technically my whole luggage for the whole trip. We're gonna be here from 11 to 18, 7 days, and I only have one t-shirt, one like this, like 3 like short like that, because I'm gonna use it for surfing, and then one short. Perfect for the day. And that's what I learned. The more is less and the less is more. And I actually brought a plastic bag in the airplane because your girl packed her pads. I'm thinking that I'm gonna catch my period in this month, so I put it in a plastic bag just in case, you know, when I don't need it anymore. It's easy to just throw a plastic bag than rather having a bag. I brought an extra bag that it was empty the whole flight, just in case I want to leave this. If I ever stayed in a hostel more than like 2 days, then I can use this bag. Right now, what's inside this bag is food and pads, so both of them are actually together. Oh, this is actually the pads. And then mostly I have here is food. So this is like stuffs where I don't need to bring back home to America. But honestly, my whole baggage was actually perfect. I finally perfected out after 2 travels. 1 backpack is enough, and it's not actually killing me. Like, this is the first time where I'm not like, oh my god, why did I bring this? I really hope that I didn't bring this, because they are the one who make my bag heavy. After that, I learned that you don't need to act really cool, or I mean, I didn't learn that the hard way. I'm actually like that already. But for you guys, you don't need to act really like fancy when you're like traveling solo. It's like you attract more people to kind of like do bad to you. It's because they'd be like, oh, this girl doesn't look like she can defend herself. This girl doesn't look like she can do this, she can do that. So I kind of like suggest for you to like act normal person. And if you never done that in your life, well, you better start now. Because if you want to be a solo traveler, you need to know karate in your head, taekwondo in your head, how to shoot, how to kill, how to like slice people in your head. You don't need to know this physically, but like you need to be mentally prepared. Why? It's because you don't know who's following you, you don't know who's out there. Me personally, I feel safe when I travel to Nicaragua, El Salvador, and Guatemala. It's because I make sure that I won't let the other people feel like, oh hey, I'm not from here. I always make them feel like, yo, I'm just your neighbor. You know, I always make them feel like, hey, I live just like next block, like that. Because, you know, I walk like crazy, and then I dress like weird clothes that kind of like match them. But earlier, while I was like going to a terminal with the family, I was like noticing people looking at me. Even I am with the family who have like a lot of stuff too. And I asked them like, why do you think like all of them know that I'm a tourist? They'd be like, oh, because your bag is professional. So I realized this bag actually attract people that they gonna let them know that I'm a tourist. Because right now when I walk out without anything, people doesn't look at me like they know I'm from there. Compared to the people I see with the bag, everybody's looking at them like, there is a tourist. Yes, this bag, I mean, I cannot do anything. I just maybe need to act nicer because I cannot like change the fact that this is my bag, because I will be using this for all my travel. But yeah, this is the only thing that I believe that I attract other people, that let them know that I'm a tourist. I understand that people gonna call me, I'm lucky enough because I look like a little Latina. That's why I kind of like blend in with other people. And I'm blessed to have this face because I can blend in and I can like do whatever I want. And then that's it. So this is the only thing that attracts other people. I don't think it's dangerous in Santa Ana where I am, but I heard from the family I was walking that don't go out at night because, you know, it happens at night. And I feel like in every country, it always happens at night. Even in my country, in America, everywhere, it always happens at night. So just be careful out there if you're going out. And if you want to go out at night because you guys party, go out with a group. I feel like you're gonna meet a lot of people, especially in your hostels. You're gonna meet a lot of people who wanna like go out, who wanna like hang out outside. And always don't bring a lot of stuff when going out. Just bring your phone. Oh my god, I have so much food. I don't know honestly how to pack all my clothes. Oh, I wanna wear a dress once I make it to the volcano. So I'm gonna be wearing a dress and a gym clothes. So tomorrow the volcano gonna be so pretty, and I'm so excited actually because I wanna see that volcano. Even though I keep telling everybody that, oh my god, I'm not gonna hike anymore. Okay, next topic is about me. I'm feeling the moment that I am finally rich, successful, happy, or lucky. A lot of people are actually calling me like, oh, you're so lucky, this and that. And while I was in the bus coming from the airport to the other town and then another town, I realized I'm really lucky because my mom actually did this for me, or my parents, because my dad was American. And then that's the reason why I can travel around the world, because I have that passport to go around the world easily without having a visa. So that's where I consider myself lucky. But when it comes to rich or successful wise, I consider that because I realized earlier that I can walk, I can eat anything I want, I can play, and I can do anything that I really want below the means, like below how much I can really afford. And I think I already said this in my other blog. I really feel like I'm rich in this era because I can do anything I want in my life. I mean, of course, I will not really afford to buy a Ferrari and Lamborghini or whatever the expensive thing is. But like, considering that I can travel everywhere I want to go, I think that's what I call rich. And then I remember there's this, I'm not sure if it's Bob Marley, but there's this one guy, I feel like it's him, but it might be another person who do reggae. But he'd be like, what do you consider rich? Somebody asked him like, oh, are you rich? Oh, like, are you rich? And he'd be like, what do you consider rich? And then the interviewer said, oh, when you have a lot of money and this and that. And he'd be like, really? Is that what your rich is? Because you can have a lot of money and then you could have died tomorrow. Or you could have a lot of money and then you cannot even do things. Or maybe you can have a lot of money and you cannot even sleep. And the interviewer was just like stunned, like doesn't know what to say. I think I was like 17 when I heard that. And I realized, yeah, what is rich? Is it the amount of money or the amount of time I'm using in a nice way? And for me, I figured out just today, the rich means that you can use your time wisely, nicely, and happily. Like, yeah, I do use my time to work, but I can use my time for freedom. So yeah, I think my definition as rich is I can use my time. You know why? You cannot buy time. Nobody can. Even like the richest person ever cannot buy time. You can buy your health to be healthier, but you can start now to be healthy. So when you grow old, you will stay healthy. What is rich for you? I want to know. What is rich for you? You guys need to comment down below, because like I'm so curious what's other people thinking, since I don't really talk to a lot of people nowadays. So what is rich for you? Let me know. So let me pack everything now. I feel like that's all my story time. It's just like feel good. I'm always just like grateful about my life. Ever since my mom came to America too, I'm so happy that she's there, living, breathing. And then one time I was like jokingly telling my mom, hey, go home to the Philippines, like stop working here, like go back, because we have a huge argument. And he'd be like, no, why would I go there? Here I can buy anything I want in my life. I can eat anything I want. I can do this, I can do that. And I realized, wow, in a year, my mom already evolved to like an American culture. But she's right. We can like do a lot of things. Having the ability to work, ability to spend our money in the way we wanted it. I'm so stunned to myself. Because like earlier, I was like really in the bus. And then I see these people, they're so happy. And then they're like standing in the bus because, you know, the bus was full. They were laughing. And then me, while like stressing out, I'm like, where to go? Like, what's going on? And then I just see these people, they're just so happy. Then I realized that my country is always happy, even whatever happened to us. There's like a time where like a flood was there in the Philippines. And you know what Filipino did? They actually freaking swim in the flood. It's because they have nothing to do anyway. Like, it's flood anyway. It's not like they're gonna cry. So they actually swim there. I want to show you a video, but I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright that. There, but I can show you a picture right here of how does the Filipino deal with problem. Yeah, that's how they look like. They are swimming in the freaking flood. Oh, will they get sick? Oh, come on. if we ever get sick, our immune system is way like better than anybody who's like talking if we're gonna get sick. No, we don't get sick. We actually get stronger. So yeah, it looked disgusting for you, but it's a normal thing for us. But yeah, you see how like they deal with like their problems? They deal it really nice. Compare when I moved to America, I actually start crying when I cannot deal with my problems. Such a baby. Alright, I'm trying to like figure out how can I fit all my clothes because of I have my jacket and my pants. I really wish I didn't brought my jacket. Well, I learned next time that I'm just gonna run out the Uber and then deal with the coldness. Because look, it's so packed. I don't know where to put my clothes anymore. You know what? I'm already gonna sleep with my gym clothes, so I'm already ready tomorrow. Let me shower tonight. That's my last thing I'm gonna do is to shower, and then I'm gonna go change to my gym clothes and go to bed. I think that's all for tonight. I know my story time is a little confusing, but that's the point. It's for you guys to realize that don't stress out about your life, because the reason why I actually started traveling every month now is because I'm scared in like 2 or 3 years that I'm gonna like cannot do anything because my back's starting to ache badly. My legs cannot really walk good. And I feel like the food in America, I'm sorry, is not good enough to make me live longer than 70. The healthcare there is good. You know why? It's because they know how to kill us. They supposed to know how to cure us. So yeah, that's the reason why I started traveling at a very young age with no money at all. Now I do have a little money, but like not like considered to other people who travel and spend like 8,000 grand. I just spend like 200, 300 a month or a week. Yeah, so that's the reason I start traveling, because I feel like I won't be able to do that in a couple of years. If I don't start now, it's because your body needs to get used of what you're doing. So go to the gym, start whatever you're doing, and live. Okay, what I'm gonna wear? Oh, I'm gonna wear the gym clothes. Okay. I think that's good. I'm gonna be wearing the dress tomorrow, and this one need to go back here. What are these? I have a lot of food actually, which is so funny because like why I have a lot of food, and I wish I didn't bring this too because I don't even need it. Woo! Well, I need to learn. Oh wow, okay. All right, we're all packed and we're ready to leave for tomorrow.